College to order. Each recognized political party selected 6 electors and certified their names to the Secretary of State's office pursuant to KSA 25804. The electors representing the party whose candidate received the greatest number of popular votes have been invited to today's meeting. Right now, I'd like to hand it over to Election Director Brian Caskey to explain this process we're going to go through today.
Try to. Good afternoon, and congratulations on your attendance today at the Kansas meeting of the Electoral College. I have a couple of things to go over first. First, each of you have been issued a certificate of election that was issued after the State Board of Canvassers met to certify the official election results on December 2nd. You should already receive those, and I've talked to a couple of you, and we will make sure that you all have replacement certificates for those that need them. On your desk in front of you is a packet of information about obtaining tickets to the inauguration on January 20th and the inauguration activities. Each of you are entitled to 2 free tickets. Please review the packet and it will give you instructions on who to contact and how to pick those tickets up. Now, on to the business of the Electoral College. First, you will vote for the office of president. There were 4 candidates on the ballot. President-elect Donald Trump received 758,802 votes. Vice President Kamala Harris received 544,853 votes. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. received 16,322 votes. Chase Oliver received 7,614 votes. Each of their names are on the ballot, and I do have a list of write-in candidates available upon request. I will now distribute the ballots. We will now cast ballots for Vice President, and then we will announce the totals at the same time.
With Donald J. Trump receiving 6 votes and J.D. Vance, Senator J.D. Vance, earning 6 votes, all 6 electoral votes are hereby awarded to the ticket of Trump and Vance. Mr. Caskey.
Now we will have each of you sign the official certificate of vote. There will be 22 copies that I need you to sign, so flex your fingers. And after you sign them, then I'll tell everyone where all these are going to go, but that's next on the agenda is signing the official certificate of vote. Okay, thank you for signing all of those certificates. So what's next is the certificate of vote that you just signed will be paired with what's called the certificate of ascertainment, an original of which is going around among you. The certificate of ascertainment has already been prepared and signed by the governor and attested by the Secretary of State. So those two documents are paired together. The first pair go to the Vice President of the United States, who serves as the President of the Senate. The deadline for receipt is December 28th of this year. The next two pairs go to the U.S. Archivist at the National Archives and Records Administration with the same deadline. The Secretary of State keeps two, one in case it doesn't reach the Archivist or the U.S. Senate for some reason. The other is for public inspection. Another pair goes to the Chief Judge of the U.S. District Court in Kansas. Two extra are copies in case of emergency, and then we have produced a copy for each one of you as well. In late December, the U.S. Archivist will transmit the two certificates of ascertainment to Congress. On January 6th of 2025, Congress will meet in joint session to count the Electoral College votes. The U.S. Vice President will preside. If for some reason no pair of candidates receives a 270 vote majority in the Electoral College, the House chooses the president and the Senate chooses the vice president. And then January 20th is Inauguration Day. Once again, I thank you for your service today. And Mr. Secretary, I return the meeting back to you.
And in conclusion of this meeting, the Electoral College, I'd like to thank each one of you for participating this year. It is a big honor. Some of you, like Mark, this is getting to be old hat to you, right, sir? I also want to congratulate President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. This is clearly a historical election victory for them. And also like to express appreciation to all our county election clerks, all 105 who work tirelessly to make sure our elections are fair, free, and safe. And they just did a fantastic job. So that being said, this concludes the 2024 meeting of the Kansas Electoral College. Feel free to stick around and take a few pictures as you wish, and we are adjourned.